You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you guys for trusting the process. Make sure you like, comment, and also subscribe to the channel. Now let's get to the content. So today we got YSL Tick. He's sitting on the witness stand, and he's being cross-examined by Young Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele. Now, if you guys haven't been on the lookout for this Young Thug Rico trial case, you guys need to tune in. But I will be bringing you guys some more information as it's being presented in the courtroom. Let's check this content out.
A lawyer. Tell the ladies and gentlemen, the jury, who that lawyer was, who your original choice of lawyer was.
Thomas Flugen.
And how much money did your grandmother pay to Thomas Flugen to represent you on this case?
$50,000.
Was that a large sum to your grandmother?
Yes.
And Thomas Flugen is not the young lady who handed you the jacket, right?
Right.
Tell ladies and gentlemen, jury, what happened to your representation with Mr. Flugen.
Mr. Flugen told me that he had to withdraw because his wife caught cancer and he was going to have to be with her at the beginning of this trial.
What happened? How did you get the Honorable Miss Christy Gladden to represent you? Can you tell ladies and gentlemen, jury, how that happened?
Thomas gave us half the money back. We paid him. And Miss Gladden was my attorney for when I went to prison. So I reached out to her because I knew she knew me.
Now, when you were, after you turned yourself in, with your lawyer, were you able to secure a bond? You know what I mean by bond?
Yeah.
Tell the ladies and gentlemen, jury, what bond is.
When you've been charged with something and you get a bond, a bail.
So, do you remember the date or approximate date you turned yourself into custody on this case?
I think like it was May. I don't remember the exact date.
Okay. May 2022?
Yeah.
And then in front of you, you were released after you took a plea agreement, right? You were released, you went home, right?
Yes.
And that was approximately December 29th, 2022?
I remember it being December.
You can look at the second page of the document that's in front of you. I take it the other way, so yes. It should have a date on it, it should be. And look at it, make sure you know.
Yeah.
I don't see it. approach, Your Honor?
You may, sir.
Thank you. May I approach you, sir?
I see my birthday. You want to see it?
It's okay. May I come up closer?
Yeah.
December 29, 2022.
Yeah.
So, I want to talk with you. You spoke a lot with the district attorney about your guilty plea being freely and voluntarily. Remember all those questions?
Yeah.
And you remember that nobody coerced you. Do you know what coerced means, sir?
I mean, I know what direction,
Nobody had like a gun to your face to make you. Is that true? No one forced you, right?
Right.
Okay. But I want to discuss with you what was going on around December 29, 2022 when you entered that guilty plea, okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. You had been in custody, that means, without a bond for approximately 7 months. Does that sound right? Let's do it differently. May, you turn yourself in, right?
Mm-hmm.
In June, you're in jail?
Mm-hmm.
July, you're in the Fulton County Jail? Correct? True?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
August? September 2022?
Mm-hmm.
October 2022? True?
Mm-hmm.
November 2022? And most of December 2022. So approximately 8 months. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. And tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury how many children you have.
I got 3 boys.
And can you give your ages? Their ages.
2 8-year-olds and a 12-year-old.
And during the time that you're in jail, who are they staying with?
Their mother.
And how many mothers do the 3 children have?
How many mothers?
Yeah.
Oh, they each have their own mother.
Okay. And who was helping out? Well, you were in jail for approximately 7 or 8 months. Were you able to help out financially or emotionally any of your children?
No.
When you were in jail for approximately 7, 8 months, were you able to help out emotionally or monetarily any of your children's mothers?
No.
Okay. And your lawyer, the Honorable Miss Gladden, do you remember when you hired her to be your lawyer?
Not the exact date.
Let me show you what I'll mark as Mr. Williams number 16, and I'll fill in the others. May I approach, sir?
Yes, you may, sir.
May I approach? You can see. I'm going to show you what I've marked as Mr. Williams number 16. Tell me if you recognize that document and if it helps you to remember the date that Miss Gladden became your lawyer.
You want me to read it?
To yourself, you can read it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The date on it.
Okay, that helps you? Did you recognize that document?
Yes.
This is looking bad for Young Thug. One of his co-defendants got on the stand and testifying basically against him. So, I mean, you kids, you need to stay out the streets, man. Stay out the streets and just go get you a trade. Go to school. Get a job. Take care of your family, because none of this is worth it. And you know, you can imagine the disgust Young Thug have on his face while his co-defendant, one of the people that he grew up with took the stand on him. But hey, hopefully Young Thug beat this case, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But until then, let me get the hell up out of here with my little channel.